Hello and welcome back to the channel where we are making a video game from scratch using Love2d and Lua. So we're making some good progress on our cinematic, right? So here's our opening cinematic, and we've got Mage coming in and rescuing us, carrying us over some lava. So what we're doing today is going to be the second step of this cinematic, which we need to fade to black. Fade from black into the castle where Mage is kind of like rehabilitating us in a bed. Yo, what up, Salto? Yo, hey, did you see... Here, I'll load it again. I don't know if you saw the opening cinematic we're working on here. So Mage comes in and rescues Tashio. So today I'm going to be doing some pixel art for Mage's castle, because he takes us to the castle after this. So we're gonna fade to black, fade in the castle. We're gonna be like sick in a bed, and he's gonna walk over and give us some of the first expositional dialogue for the game. And then he's gonna essentially say some stuff like, yo, thank you, thanks Soup, that's an epic gift sub, thanks homie, that's awesome. So yeah, Soup, I don't know if you know, Salto's doing the official Steam artwork for the game. It's coming out unbelievable, like so sick. So he is, if anyone's deserving of a gift sub, it's definitely Salto. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. I wonder who did that. That's cool. Yeah. So yeah, Salto did the artwork back here in this page, and then he's also doing the official game artwork. So it's turning out unbelievable. So I can't wait to share that with everybody. But yeah, I think we're gonna build. We don't have any of the castle. We don't have any of Mage's castle just yet. So we're gonna be building that out today. It's gonna be, it's just gonna be like stone and chairs and very simple. But once we do that, then we can work on scripting Mage walking up to Tashio and telling him like, hey, do you really not have any of your memories? And kind of like testing him how much he knows. And then he kind of just like sets him loose. He'll give him I think the move is he'll let him know, because there's going to be a self-tutorial level. So it's like he'll tell you to go meet him in the library, and then when you're in the library, he'll be just like read the book if you want to figure out how spellcasting works. I'm busy, I gotta go do some stuff, but here's an element to get you started, and he'll give us the first fire element. And then the player can go and read the books about how the Manus works. The Manus is the magic in the game. So he'll kind of just like leave us a little breadcrumb there, and the player can kind of read as much or as little as they want about how the game mechanics work. And then instead of someone like Mage being like, all you got to do is press the A button or the key button on your keyboard, instead of him saying that, like, we can put that in a book. And then as the player reads the book, it'll be like, oh yeah, the P button is the casting spell button, or whatever it is. And I think it'll go over a little easier than a character telling us that. So that's the current plan. So yeah, we need to build out castle sprites. So let's work on building up a castle tile set for the insides of a castle. And I just saw a video of somebody doing a sprite art, and they had like a dark mode on. Oh, did that work? There we go. Yo, I did not know there was a dark mode. we've been messing up. Okay. Okay, so let's build out some castle stones here. You know, we'll first try to get I kind of like a little bit offsetted bricks. So if some bricks are kind of like this, not quite. Gotta make these ones match up. These are too symmetrical, but yeah, these are too symmetrical, but this is just to kind of give us a starting point. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking something like this, but I want it, I want to be able to kind of round out, you know, I don't like that it's purely rectangular. I want it to look like kind of weathered stones, so they're kind of rounded on the edges, but I don't know if we have enough pixel density to make that work. Actually, I'm actually liking how this is looking. Yeah, I mean, it's totally readable as stone, and I think just the non-consecutive lines there looks pretty good for the overall shape. Yeah, I think I actually like this. We might ship with this. Just super simple, right? So like the tiled applicator here in Sprite makes it really nice, because that's what the tile looks like, which I wouldn't have drawn right off the bat. Yo, what up, Merksu? How's it going? Love seeing the Jimmy badge on you there. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there's not a ton of Jimmy badges I get to see, but... It looks kind of strange like this, but once you loop it, it looks good. So we're going to have to see what it looks like, because we have to build out the walls and the corners, because this is the inside of the castle here. So looping it looks good. We'll need to we'll have to build out the corners and make sure that looks okay. So let's at least add this to our tiled sheet and just see if it looks okay in game, and then we'll move on for the edges. Nice, Merksu. That's what's up. Are you like a legit chicken bake? Are you like in the food court right now? Yeah, that's 5 big boobs right there, dude. Yeah, man, a nice thick bacon shake. I've seen a video where the dude gets a hot dog on a chicken bake and then he like bites off the top of the chicken bake and shoves the hot dog inside. Yeah, they need a new rating system for that one because that guy's a legend. Okay. So let's test out how this looks. You know, we'll have to reload this to master tiled. You know what? There's a dark mode for tiled too. We took it off because you can't see transparent levels over there in the tile sheet, but it's worth it. What? We don't have a... I know we've got a dark mode. There we go. Okay, yeah, we just need to reload this so we have access to our new tile we just drew. Okay. And... Huh, I didn't see it here. We might... Yeah, we should be pulling... Yeah, we're pulling from the master sheet. I don't see it, though. Did we not save it? Yeah, I'm still not seeing it there. Jimmy Neutron? The movie? I don't know. What is this, a setup? What is this? Yeah, I like Jimmy Neutron. I get told I look like Jimmy Neutron sometimes. I just got told yesterday I look like Nick Cage. And I said, I'll take that as a compliment. Man, I cannot figure out why this isn't loading this. I guess I'm curious if we might not be in the right file here in Sprite. No, we should be there. Okay, so let's just reload a master sheet tile set. I still watch Powerpuff Girls. I put it on every once in a while just because I'm like, I want something good. Unrecognized file format. What is going on? We've never had issues with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just on funness to say his name alone, he's GOAT. This is so weird, dude. Why are we not seeing this? Yo, Jimmy's my gecko over there. He's up on stream. Jimmy's a girl actually, so she's up. Yeah, Jimmy's in the game. Yeah, there's I don't have Jimmy spawning just yet. Well, I did in the dungeon, but now that I put bats in there, I took him out of the dungeon, so I'm gonna add him to the overworld, and then maybe pepper him in the dungeon as well. But the thing is, I think I might not do that because Jimmy's get knockback upon spellcasting, so I didn't want to have the player able to knock Jimmy's into the pit and kill him. So I think the bats might be the only enemies in the dungeon. Maybe they'll be different like versions of bats, but I think probably only bats in the dungeon. Man, okay, I cannot figure out why a sprite can't load what we just drew. It didn't save it. What is going on? It didn't save what we just drew on there, even though it's clearly right here. Let's try it. Save as a PNG. It still didn't save it? What is going on? Can we just not see it because it's gray? 218. This is from yesterday. Okay, so what master sheet are we freaking editing? Okay. I guess we were editing the wrong one. And also, I should save this as a .a sprite. I don't have it as a .a sprite. I probably should. Okay, so if we save this as a PNG, now it should be in our tiled. And it should stop giving us issues. Yeah, so Merksu, oh hey, what's up, Squinch? How's it going? Merksu, Jimmy is named after Jimmy Chin, who's the cinematographer for Free Solo. That documentary where Alex Honnold climbed El Cap with no gear. And Jimmy Chin won an Academy Award for the cinematography. And crested geckos are arboreal and they like to climb, so since Jimmy was the climber and Jimmy had like a white chin, I named Jimmy Jimmy Chin, and then as she got older I was able to actually tell that she was a girl, not a guy. But she's still Jimmy. Yeah, she's like coming up on 6 years old. Wow, I think she's about 6 years old. I had a leopard gecko that my friend bred in we were in 4th grade, and his geckos had eggs, and he incubated them and then hatched them, and I had a leopard gecko from him for like 14 or 15 years. And then once Stacy passed, I looked into crested geckos and got Jimmy. Built a little vivarium for him. I just drew this completely in the wrong level. We're trying to put the castle over here. Okay, so this is going to be the castle floor, but we need the corners and the edges still, but I just want to see how the tone of the gray looks underneath our players and see if I like it. Okay, so what we could do is for the opening cinematic, we can just load our characters one scene over. Well, yeah. So any of these 20s. I guess I don't really want to do this, but I just want to see what it looks like with our players underneath. So should be 19 instead of 20 there. And then we can load. Nope. Okay, we can't do that. We gotta do it different. What we can do is just go to our spawn. Player spawn. And say that this is 1020 is where we are at, so we need 1019. So $10.19. Okay, so we should see our castle floor here. Cool. Yeah, I mean that looks good. That looks good. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let's figure out the walls and the corners, because we don't want to be able to do that. I know there's well, I guess we can just try it here. If we loop on the y-axis, we can kind of see what a vertical wall might look like. And actually, I want to give I want to do a width of 32, height of 16, and then now we can loop this on the y-axis, and then we can import our floor so we can see what it looks like leading up into the wall. So I think we want a solid line for there, and then we kind of want to give it that illusion of like a top down, so we can kind of like have these lines get a little further apart. Yo, Rough Cookie, what up, dude? I saw that emote earlier today, and I got really excited. I may have used it in other people's chat already. Yeah, really cool. I'm glad there's a couple to choose from even. That's really cool. But yeah, we're adding a castle to our game today for the cinematic, for the opening cinematic. So I'm just trying to do the art for that. Yeah, I don't know. We might have got it backwards. I think we want, since it's... Yo, hey, is Party Turtle back? I feel like we might have got this wrong. I think we might want the lines going the other way. Thicker at top. No. Let me see how we do it for the cabin. Yeah, thicker or closer at the bottom is how we've got it. Hey, Plexi. Hey, that's cool to hear. Thank you for checking them out. Yeah, it's coming along. We're hoping to finish the demo here in a month. I think that's a bit ambitious still, but I'm going to keep saying a month. And hopefully we can kind of uphold that. Lexi M&M. Is that what it is? Okay, so I'm thinking, you know, we use this as a template. This is already our walls for the cabins. So, you know, at least for a style consistency, we can kind of keep the same spacing and maybe just change the shading there. I know. Doesn't that suck? Yeah, I know. Finding Focus was taken on Twitch, so I had to be Finding Focus dev here on Twitch. So I feel your pain. Yo, Rough Cookie, thank you. Thank you for that. That's really sweet. Kind of thinking something like this, where I don't know if I like this last part shaded, but let's see if we match the dark gray here based on where these tiles line up with it. It might look okay. Like, I kind of like how they start really close and then they get wider as you go up. It might sell the illusion. Doesn't look great though. I don't know what looks not so great about it. Yo, Plexi, you've got access to the Jimmy Chomp emote now. I'm a little biased, but I love that emote. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking something like that. I'll have to see. Oh, and you know what? Maybe let's see what it looks like if we get rid of the harsh corners again. might look too weird. No. This might look okay. I'm curious about what the corners would look like using this. So maybe we'll see. Let's try to build out one corner and then kind of see where that takes us. So let's do a 32 by 32 and we'll try to do what a corner would look like. Yo, Rough Cookie, your stream yesterday was really fun. Yeah, super fun. Oh, you know, I haven't been able to catch one of the Suno streams yet. I mean, like, have you... Because that's what you do for the music, right? I've been really wanting to check that out. This might be passable here. Yeah, that looks pretty good for a corner. Okay, I think this can work. Oh, okay. Selenium, I don't know what... Is that another audio? AI? Selenium. Wow. I'm curious because I've really liked the stuff I've seen you share from that, so it should continue to shape up. Okay, so we got an edge piece and we got a corner piece, and we'll just mirror it in the sprite sheet for all of those. So we should be able to draw a complete castle interior at this point. So we'll just put it here. We'll put them here. All the collidable castle tiles we'll just put on the right side over here. And then we'll just need all the orientations. Oops. Oh, this way. Okay, and then we need our corner piece. And since we're drawing it here in this row of the tile sheet, all of these should be non-collidable for our player and NPCs. So all we have to do is, we already saved it, so all we have to do is reload our tiled and draw it. Is there a way to refresh this here? haven't found an easy way to refresh that, but now we can add our walls here. And then we'll need a doorway too, so we're not just perma stuck in there, but let's just see how it looks. Oh, okay. I've seen something like that before. I've never messed with it yet. Great. So what's cool about our system is like we just drew this, not, didn't take us that long, and it's already functioning in the game as like, collision detection, and we can draw maps with it already. So it's cool that we can build out a level that fast with new sprites. But we'll need an entrance. So if this is Mage's Castle, I kind of want like a secret upstairs that we can't get to yet. And then maybe like a stone chair or a wooden chair and a bed in here, so that we can be kind of stuck in bed because we were just rescued and we were passed out at the beginning of the game here. So yeah, I think I want to do a bed and a chair. Every time I try pixel art, I'm like, this is so freaking hard. Okay, yeah, we want like the legs of the bed. And then this is like the sheets. Pure white is probably too bright. I'm thinking if we draw this on the top level tile, then it'll look like Tashio's kind of underneath it. But then again, this will kind of cut off his head, so we probably have to scoot it down a bit. And I'm fine. This is probably just going to be placeholder pixel art. Like, I'm not sold on this being the final bed in the game, and I don't even know if it's readable as a bed, but I'm kind of thinking that we can have it as, actually maybe we can, like, because we want to be able to see Tashio's head like underneath it, so I think even a little further, well, we can kind of cheat it a bit and let's see what this looks like. So if we save this and start drawing it on the top level tile layer. So top level, oops, it was right here. I don't know if that'll even work. If we draw it here and then save global map, like, you know, we didn't see what we drew there, but the game knows that that tile ID should be this bed, and it should load it. It does. So, yeah. See, like, I wanted him kind of like this, like tucked in bed like this. It's too square. It needs to be skinnier. But also, we need to not be able to collide with the bottom of it. Yeah, it doesn't quite read as a bed. We gotta slim it down a bit. And the thing is, like, since the player can't actively play in this spot, we will probably get away with, well, depends if we want beds. I think we want beds in the inn as well. So we probably do want this to get fixed out, like fixed where it looks good. But it's almost like we need an extra layer of bed here for the feet. I don't know, it looks like a table. It doesn't really look like a bed. Maybe we give it like a headboard. Are you talking about for like the inn? Oh yeah. Yeah. There's so I think so, like the meditation idols will allow you to heal your health and regenerate your element's vibrancy. And you can do that as many times as you want. But the inn, you know what? I'm already forgetting what I wanted for the inn. I think the inn is you know what? I'm forgetting what the difference was between the idols and the inn now. But I think I have it written down somewhere. Because I think the idols won't heal your hearts. They'll just save your game and charge your element's vibrancy. But an inn will actually heal you. And the inn costs money. So you can't just like heal your health over and over and over every time at the idol. But you can save your game and charge up your elements there. Because if the cinematic kind of starts like here, it I don't know, it looks like a marshmallow. It doesn't look like a bed. I think the issue is we're using a gray on gray there, so it just looks like a marshmallow. Yeah, we might need black for the edge of the sheets there. So every biome I think will have a little village, right? and every village has like one inn you can. They'll have a little shop, and they'll have an inn you can rest and heal up at. I don't know. It's not. Yeah, I think it does need the headboard because this just doesn't read. It looks like he turns into a marshmallow, or the better half of a snowman, the thick half of a snowman. Yeah, yeah. Let's do the headboard cookie. I think that's exactly what we need. Okay, so we'll do this. Yeah, we'll definitely. I think that'll solve so many of our issues. There you go. Yeah. Yes, Cookie, I'll show you exactly how we do that. It'll be super easy. So yeah, we can do a cute little headboard. Oops. Yeah, we can definitely... Oh, I want... Crap. We can't really round that out. It should be super easy to add. So if that's our headboard, which we might, you know, we might change it up from that. That looks a little simple, but I just want to see. All we have to do is we'll reload tiled so that we can see our new tile sheet, and then all we have to do is go to the ground level layer. Oops. And draw the headboard on the ground level, and the bed is in the top level tile, so it already goes above us there. And then, whoa, a ban evader. So yeah, dude, that looks instantly like bed, right? That's amazing. Let's see how it looks in game. That looks so much better. Great suggestion. Oh. Well, that didn't work. We didn't save this as a global map. Okay. Okay, booyah. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Might need to be taller because we don't quite fit. Oh my gosh, that's cute. It does. Yeah, the headboard might need to be a bit bigger, but I'm also worried about the collision detection. Wow. That looks so much better. Yeah, I know. That's exactly how I sleep. It's just like... like a mummy. Okay. That looks... And then even walking out of it looks really good. So like in the inn, you know, there'll be collision detection where you can't walk like this or you can't walk like this. And we need to... Yeah, we need to render over... So the we might need to split this up into a top level and a bottom level, because the pillow, you know, the sheets are rendering over us here, so we need to render over the bottom of the bed, but the top of the bed needs to render over us. So let's try scooting up our headboard a bit. Yeah, I think we'll make a bed close to 2 tiles high, so that we don't have to have it covering our face so hard. But that is how I feel in just about any bed I lay down in. So we will split this up, and this stuff will be below ground. Oops. Yeah, so like this will be the below ground or the bottom level. You know, our head will render on top of this, but this stuff will render on top of us, so we'll have to erase some of this. I think we'll just have to erase this. That'll render over us. We'll render on top of this, and then we'll extend the headboard so that we're actually rendering it from the tile set above it. So we'll have to scoot it down a bit, but we can give it a little bit more height here. Yeah. Okay, let's try something like that. And we actually need this. This will actually be down here. Let me see, because if that... Yeah, we actually can't... Yeah, it has to be here. If we wanted to scoot it up, it'd be like we'd have to like put it right here in between two, and then we'd have to draw multiple parts of it. Let's see if we can do something like that. It's a little strange, but I think we can make it work. So let's reload our tiled. Okay, let's just start from scratch here. Okay, so ground level tile, we need our stone. But we actually need this one on top, which there is technically more than... Actually, yeah, we need... above ground, it isn't above our player. So we might be able to get away with this. Because see how that renders on top of the stone? And then also on the above ground should be our headboard, which we're drawing like halfway into here. Oh crap. Yeah, we need to combine the headboard and the stool, I think. But we render on top of those. So let's combine those. What the... Okay. There, so that's the above ground. Now we need the top level, which is the sheets. The headboard doesn't extend that far. We can either make the sheets a bit taller. Yeah, we should make the sheets a bit taller, maybe 2 pixels taller, so it doesn't look like a stout little marshmallow. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Export global map. Hey Loki, what's up? How's it going? Tashio does like to be cozy. That's like the best thing about him. There, look at how cozy he looks. Oh, that is so cute. I think we're keeping that. Yeah. We'll just have to get the collision smooth, right? So that we can't just like walk on top of the headboard like that. But he looks so tucked in. That's so cute. That's like, and then, you know, that's perfect because like as long as we make it so that I think we'll probably push the bed up against the wall. So yeah, dude, it's dangerous. Can't be just looking at that, you know. And then we also, you know, see, this is the tricky part because it's like if our collision is down here, we're rendering on top of the bed's legs, but not on top of the bed sheets. So I think we might need to purely lock us off of colliding with a above ground level. Oh crap, we can't do that because we need to walk inside it. Okay, we might have to do some custom collision detection. So like right here for the walls and the corners and stuff, we're doing the collision detection based on a tile ID number. But since the bed is a weird method of yo, Loki, yo, I like the way you're thinking, Loki. I like that. Yeah, because it's like, yo, it broken beneath the bed, just make it impossible to go beneath the bed. I love that. Yeah, we add a little treasure chest. It does, like, you can't even open it because you're in mage's house, you know. You can't even open the treasure chest, but doesn't mean he can't just plop you there. So I think we can make, you know, I do want windows, right? Like, I don't like no windows here. So let's add a couple windows to the wall, like a window option to the wall, so that we can draw windows. We'll put the bed over to the right side, so that you can't walk through the bed. It's just like one little extra way to kind of just like get the player to play nice. Well, I don't know. What we'll do, we'll put a little table here, and the table will be collidable, so you can't walk too far through it. It'll stop you like right here, because what we want is, like, at least for the inn, we want the player to walk in here and then just like plop perfectly in the right spot for him to be sleeping and cozy. Gosh damn it, fucking shit. Like we don't want the player like messing around. It'll just kind of like, once you get there, it'll be like bloop, it'll snap you into place and make you sleep. So I think we're gonna do that, Loki. I think we're gonna put a little treasure chest here at the bottom, and then we're gonna put maybe like a little nightstand right here or something, and then some windows, and then I think it'll start to feel a lot better. And then for at least the for the demo, we might not have to have a fully functioning bed with it'll ask, like, once you walk in the bed, it'll ask you if you want to sleep, and then do a transition, reset your health, do all that stuff, and also be, you know, not collidable with the headboard and stuff. For the demo, we can probably get away with this, because in the demo we'll be here, Mage will walk up and talk to us, ask us some questions, and then we'll walk out, and then Mage will tell us some more stuff, and then he'll shoo us out the door, essentially. So we need a doorway, window options for each wall, a table, and then we'll add a treasure chest into the scene here. Also, just because I think that's a good idea, Loki. Like, regardless of trying to fix this crappy render order layer issue, I think it's a good idea just to give it some more variety inside his castle here. So I do want to add, I think I want to add some black to the legs here. Okay, and let's do those windows. I think those are necessary. Just for some variation. Maybe we just worry about windows on the side, so we can have it, you know, it needs to be in these layers, so we can put them right here. I do want to play with some potential shaders or something for windows, but it also, we might be able to get away with just doing semi-transparent PNG to function like light coming in the window. We'll try that because I think that would look really cool. Okay, so if those are the walls, let's add in that little window well. I think it needs to be taller. The thing is, it really needs to be like a rectangle. I'm just going to add a new layer here, and we'll try to do it here like this. Oops. It's an object, so like think of the sphere that Saruman has. It's basically a ball. It's a ball like that. So in the game, you're gonna gather raw material, raw elements, and then you bring it to the refinery, and they melt down, or the smelter. They melt down the element and turn it into like a physical ball. So like inside the ball is the energy, and I call it vibrancy. So like as the energy gets used up, the color gets drained from it. But if it's full power, it's like super saturated. Yeah, no problem, homie. I'm trying to think if the shape of the window can look something like this. Just trying to get the shape of the window looking okay. I don't know, I think it's curved. Yeah, it's curved in the wrong way, so maybe this is the window for a left side. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Okay, so we'll add, I think it'd be really cool to add that little transparent light coming in, and then if someone walks by it, you can kind of see it. I've done that in my Back to the Future game I did semi-transparent PNGs like that, and it looked really cool. So we do need like the darker wall, because this is still like the inside. But maybe the light. Yeah, the light's coming in, so what color would it be? I think it would be this lighter color, or even a slightly lighter gray. But it'll add, I mean, it should be kind of like a gradient, getting brighter. Yeah. Something like that. It might, I think I want this to be yellow. Like, I know daylight is really more white, but I think maybe just a tiny bit yellow. Yeah. Let's see how this looks like as a window. We'll have to smush the layers, but I'm still working on it, so I don't want to merge them just yet. Yo, Adagon Dev, hey, thank you for the raid. Hey, welcome in. Hey, thank you. Hope your stream went well. I'm going to give you a shout out real quick. What did you work on today? Are you doing one of the game jams that I see people doing? Yeah, so if this is our test window here, oh man, we screwed up. We screwed up the... Oh, no way. That's awesome. I didn't know Brackies was doing another game jam. I saw that, you know, I knew he stepped away for a while, and then I saw that he was coming back, but that is so cool. Yo, I'm excited to see what all you guys come up with. I know I'm always kind of torn, like, I always want to do that stuff, but I also know I'm never gonna finish my game unless I sit down and do it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. Nice, nice. So you're still, is it like a couple weeks long, or is it like is it shorter than a week, dare I ask? Those stress me out. I come from the film world, so we always had the 48-hour film festival and stuff, which was really short, right? Like just 2 days is really short. But with a video game, like even 1 week is like no time at all to make something. So I'm always impressed to see what people can whip up on that short of time frame. Okay, let's try this window. Let's see how that looks. I didn't export our global map. But yeah, we're building a top-down adventure game like Link's Awakening. I mean, inspired by Link's Awakening, but it's got magic and music, so there's, you know, it's a totally different feel, but I'm definitely heavily inspired by Link's Awakening. Did we really screw it up again? I don't think we did. I think this is just Tiled is using the old before we fixed it sprite. And then we'll see if we can get, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that looks good. The window looks, oh, come on, man. We didn't export it. Yeah, I'm trying to finish up the demo for my game here. So this is the second part of the opening cinematic where you get rescued and you get taken into the mage's castle. So I want to try to do this like window of light, like this beam of light kind of coming in, and I think it would be cool. Let's try to do that. It won't be a collidable tile layer, so we can just kind of put it wherever. I'm just going to put it over here. Okay, and we need the actual placement of the window to get the angle right. Is it really crooked like that? Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. So I do think we'll flatten these. And then this is going to be, we're going to have a new layer that we're going to ultimately merge, but we want this to be semi-transparent yellow. So that, or like slightly yellow. So we can do, wonder, there's got to be a way we can do a gradient. Here, is it the bucket tool? Bucket tool. Gradient, yes. Okay, so yes, something like that. Not that crazy. But if we use like these 9 tiles to be like a gradient coming outwards of light peeking in, we can kind of, I don't know how, oh, here's the bucket colors. Okay, this is great. So if we limit our gradient to here and we fade from this semi-transparent, we'll do semi-transparent like this to fully transparent. And then we can, oops, use our bucket tool, our gradient tool, to, yeah, draw like a beam of light like this. This is perfect. And then we can shape it by erasing anything that's not visible. Oops. Shoot. Yeah, we gotta be real careful not erasing the wrong thing here, but this should work. Okay. Cool. So let's get the angle like just right. You know, for the light coming in here, we need like a diagonal line here that we can erase. But if we get the line right, something like that. Cool. So we'll just erase everything that's not in there, and then we can place these in the top level tile, and then it'll actually render over our player, and then I think it would look cool. Let's can we just, oops, Oh, since it's a gradient, we can't quite. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So all that's left to erase is this little tan color, but it'll be easy. I think this will look really cool. Yo, Adagon, if you're still here, what's the game jam? What is the challenge, and what are you doing? Oh, that's a wonderful theme. Yeah. What a great theme that is. That's awesome. So I love the fun and broad ones like that, because it's like the creativity is just like the potentials are endless with something like that. So I love that. Okay, so we have our transparent yellow here. So let's erase. Hopefully I did this on the right layer. Yeah. So if we erase the window here, we have just our gradient coming through, and we'll render this on the top level tile layer. So these nine tiles are kind of reserved. I guess this one isn't being used, but most of these are reserved for this light beam. We'll save it here. We'll import it into our tiled. And then we'll draw it on the top level. Yo, hey, thanks for the raid, Adagon. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be sure to check out your progress. That's so cool that Brecky's doing some more game jams. I really want to check it out. So take it easy. Thanks for the raid. I'll catch you later. Wow, look at how cool the gradient looks here. So we should be able to. Oh my, it's perfect. That's perfect. It's too bright, right? It should be more subtle than that, but that's in the top level tile layer, so it should. That's actually awesome. Let's export it. Let's test it. It should work exactly how I'm thinking. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Yes, that's epic. It's too strong and probably too yellow. But that looks awesome. And it is rendering on top of our player, like you can see it. Yeah, you can see it changing the player's clothes there. So, crap, I don't know if there's an easier way. I think we can just, gosh, how do we make it slightly more transparent? Because it's a gradient. But how do we make them all equally less opaque? I don't know. Yeah, maybe we just use a opaque eraser or a transparency. Yeah, like maybe the eraser is huge. Oops. The size of the eraser here is huge. And then we just give it like a hardness of man, we actually kind of screwed up the line here. The line, well, it looked okay when I was playing, and especially if we lower the opaqueness, it should be okay. So let's just test that this eraser's only half transparent, and let's see if it yeah, that worked. Half might be too strong. I think we need to maybe just try 75% and see. Oop, other way, 25%. Yes, let's try that. Come on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I love it. That looks so cool. Yeah, it's probably like a little too strong still, but yeah, I think it's a little too strong still, but I think it's super cool. Let's do 10% eraser. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I like that. It's I guess I don't want it to look like it's a doorway, right? So like it doesn't quite look like a doorway. I'm worried we might want to shift the window a little bit shorter vertically so that people don't mistake it for a doorway, because it does also look like a doorway. But this could be a cool effect to put in the dungeons. When you walk from outside into a dungeon, the doorway can have this light leaking in like that. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, we're still running our game back here. Yeah, I think we should make our window a little smaller here. Vertically, let's just see. Yeah, let's try that. I think that'll look better. More of a flat base to the window. I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah. Yo. Don't bug me. I'm sleeping. Yeah, dude, that's cool. So, and we can add... Yeah, maybe we have this shining in on Tashio's side. Yeah, maybe we have it shining in on Tashio's side here. I mean, we can do both. We don't, whatever. We can just do whatever we want. Yeah, let's get... do want to flip this. Nope. We want to flip it this way. Actually, yeah. We just flip it here and leave it here. Cool. Okay, so we need this one flipped too, so we will flatten all these. Nice. So now we can do windows on either side. And we can do, yeah, I want to add one for Tashio's bedside here. Dude, okay. Shit, man, okay. Yeah, we gotta reload this anyway. Oh, we gotta put this on the top level. Oh, see, this is jacked up. Because if anything's in the top level tile, it's gonna overwrite. Yeah, right now we don't have the ability to overlap any top level tile IDs. So I guess for now we can either just scoot the window down here so it doesn't mess up with that. Yeah, eventually we probably do want, you know, the ability to overlap the levels like that, the layers. I'm gonna, just so it's not like, you know, it should look, it looked too symmetrical, even though it wasn't quite at the right window here. So I'm gonna put the light over here. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we've got a bedroom. Yeah, I want to scoot down this window just a bit more too. Oops. I'll erase my bed there. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, top level. Gotta make sure we're on the right layer. And then kind of plop it in there. And then we still want this you know what? Yeah, I think I actually want the windows to be on the same side, because it doesn't make sense that the sunlight would be shining in from both sides, right? So maybe we just have like two windows on this side. I know it's a game, but it's like, I feel like those little like subconscious details add up. Yeah, I think so. Cool. And then, yeah, and then, I mean, it's like maybe, you know, there could be a window on this side, but the light isn't coming through. You know, so it looks, it's like daylight out, but the light isn't coming through. So something like that. And then we can have this little desk. We can have a collidable desk or a nightstand and a desk or something like that. And then it is, you know, I mean, it feels pretty castle-y. I know I do want I want there to be like a stairway up to a level that we aren't gonna witness yet. It's just gonna be in the top level of the castle here. Oh, we didn't export our global map. Cool. Yeah, see, I like the windows over there, even though the sunlight's not shining in. I think that looks pretty sweet. It just gives it, you know, it just makes it look not so repetitive, right? Anytime we can break it up. So yeah, maybe we put in, like Loki was saying, a treasure chest at the bottom of the foot of the bed here. But then also we need a place, you know, we need an exit or the doorway here. So like the entrance to the thing here could be in the bottom left here, or right beneath the bed. I don't know, because we want mage is going to be on this side. Hey, thanks for the follow. Is it little mousy? I'm not seeing it on my chat here, but thank you for the follow, little mousy. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're gonna want, like, if we add some stairs, like maybe we can add like a spiral staircase in this corner, that we won't get to see what's up there, but it'll be a kind of tease for later in the game. Or spiral staircase probably isn't so readable in a top-down format, so maybe it's just in upstairs that maybe goes up here into blackness or something. Yeah, let's do a little stairway that fades into black up here, and then we'll also add a doorway at the bottom down here, and then we'll see about inserting mage into this scene, because the opening cinematic starts, he walks in here, he saves our ass, and he rescues us, and then we wake up in his bed in his castle, essentially, as he tells us what kind of went down at the beginning of the game there. So we'll add stairs, and we'll add the doorway. So I know we do have stairs already. We have these stairs we can kind of just color for stone. So we've got these steps, and we can put them near the castle stuff, and we can just color them our same kind of color scheme. But I do think, what did we miss? Yeah, we missed one line here of the darker color. Little Mousy. So this is a game I'm building. It is about a mage and his teacher, and the whole game is about achieving balance within the ecosystem. So everywhere you go, there's corrupted animals. So they're all evil, and they're purple and oozing goop. and you don't kill them, but you use your magic to cleanse them. And here I can show you a little part of it, just so you know what I'm talking about. We've got, oh, actually, let me trigger our spawn better here. The game isn't about, you know, this isn't a game where you kill creatures and stuff, or like hack and slash. Oh man, we screwed something up here. Yo, how did we manage to draw all of these weird tiles here? Okay, oh, and you know what? We don't even have our bats. We don't have our bats in this dungeon. So it's going to be hard for me to show you the bats at the current state. But we do have corrupted bat entities and corrupted gecko entities at the moment. Here, I'm going to go break game boundaries real quick and see if I can show you the bats. Oop, not there. Yeah, I think the bats are up here. Oh, that's where they are. So if we walk into this dungeon, we'll see the bats. So they're the purple. These were meant to be placeholder bat sprites, but they've kind of grown on me. Like I drew them like super quick. Oh man. So they're supposed to be purple. They're like oozing goop and stuff. We haven't added the particle system for them. I don't know if they'll probably have like purple floaties above them. But if I were to have cleansed them with my magic, you would see that they turn into normal bats and fly away at that point. So the whole game is kind of like you fighting down into the biomes to kind of heal the heart of each biome, so that the normal animals can come back to life, essentially, or back to normalcy. I don't know why we have random tiles here, because you would think that they came from, you know, we're drawing them here. Let's see. Oh my god, what happened there? What the hell happened? We accidentally drew a bunch of above ground layer tiles. That's bad. Okay. So in the game, we're building the mage's castle, which is going to be essentially this spot of the game, but this is going to be in the bottom left corner. So the castle kind of overlooks this. It's like the highest point over here. So there'll be water over here. The castle will be right here. And once you exit it, you'll walk up, and you'll walk on like this rickety bridge coming up this way above the water. And then there'll be a little bit of like fields over here, and then a couple of secret like dungeons that you can't quite get to. And then there'll be a library where this thing currently is. Either like the library is going to be here, and then over here the inn will be somewhere else, maybe higher up. And then there's also going to be like a smelter. I don't know what to call it, like a refinery for the elements. So which spell you cast is dependent on which element you're harnessing. So at the beginning and right now, we've only got the one fire element, but there's going to be 4 total, and we've got different ones equipable right now, but we don't have any unique properties to them just yet. So we're starting with the 1, and then we'll see how it goes and build more. So this is going to be the stairway in the mage castle here. If we can get a color scheme we're happy with. Yeah, I think that's cool. So I think I want, well, we can see what it looks like. Because we might need to make special edge pieces that kind of round out into the stairway here. I think we will need that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we will need special pieces. So if we were to make... Yeah, if we were to make a 4 tile wide by 2 tile high scene here, and we wanted the stairs to be here, let's see what it looks like with the side walls here. Yeah, it looks a little... Shoot. If we were to do the stairs there, yeah, it doesn't quite look like natural stairs. Well, no, this would be... They wouldn't be like this. They would be rotated the other way. They'd be rotated downwards. Yeah, it would look like this. Okay. Yeah, you know, I think that works for the stairs. Okay, so let's do it. I think okay, we saved it here. Let's load it up in our tiled, and then we can just draw it out. Oh my gosh, I almost just knocked my coffee on my keyboard. Okay. So our scene's over here. Oh my gosh. Cool. So now we've got stairs, and we'll just add stairs right there. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think the black, we might need like a dark black, because the boundary there looks a little weird. Wonder if we leave like one, oops. If we leave like 1 pixel, well. No, I don't think that'll look good. We'll just do that. We'll flush it right at the boundary so that it's even with the rest of them. And we'll see what it looks like once we save, actually save export as a global map. It'll come into our game when we load it, and then we'll be able to see what it looks like. Oops. We gotta go back to spawning in the castle. Yeah. Okay. No, it looks weird. It looks weird. I mean, yeah, it's pretty apparent there's stairs. There's something about it I don't quite like. I think it's just that border. Maybe we can kind of fade it into a shadow or something, and then it might look a little more natural to me. So let's get the front door. Let's get the front door in, and then Should look okay. Now that shouldn't be a collidable map layer. So we just need to move it one down. The collidable map layers are based on tile ID number. So that's why what number of tile it is telling it, hey, don't collide with this. So if we change that, then we have to reload our tile. And then draw the correct one there. Yeah. So now we should be able to walk over, but also it'll just initiate a scene transition because of the way our game is, but we would add a warp zone to this area so that when we walk into it, so like now, oh, maybe not. What the heck? We must have accidentally drawn a collidable tile here. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the stairs don't lead to anywhere, but like, see, we can't collide with these ones. Can't collide with these walls, but if it's the stair, you can walk up it. So we'll just have to add a warp zone there so it doesn't transition us to the next scene. But also, the player doesn't have full movement here. This is a scripted cutscene, so the player won't actually be able to control this. So we've got windows, we've got a bed, we've got a stairway, we've got all this new stone tile that we just drew today. We need the doorway, and then I'll probably call it a night. But yeah, we need a doorway here for this part, and it will be a non-collidable tile. It can't be there, it has to be right here because it can't be collidable. Okay, so we'll add a little doorway, and let's match it to the style of our other doors that we've got over here. Right here. Yeah, we'll match it to this. Just have a consistent shape of doorway. I mean, this is a castle doorway, so it's a little different. Wow, okay. I totally messed that up. Here. Magic wand it. Cool. Shoot. Not quite what I wanted. Okay, I think this door will be white, maybe a gray, and maybe white. Yeah, so white can be the top here. dark and gray, because it's like this is coming from outside, so I think we want like we want the stone to kind of be visible as if you're looking at the bottom of the stone that's still in the house, but it'll probably be the darker color. And we'll need to split this up into a top level tile ID so that the doorway renders above us, but we render on top of the stone here. So we'll have a slightly lighter shade here leading into the doorway. Okay, so this part, we need to split this up. So that can be the ground level tile, but this needs to be just the stuff that renders above us. Okay, let's see. I don't like how that looks, but I also I just want to see what it looks like, see if we're even on the right track with this. So this also needs the black tile here for the above ground. Cool. So let's make sure, yeah, that's all transparent, so that should be right. So we'll save this PNG, we'll reopen our tiled. Okay, and then we'll try to draw this as our ground level, and then this as our top level, and then let's see. Yeah, the doorway sucks. It needs to, we need to probably have a black outline on the door because that looks like crap. Yeah, black outline on the door, and then we'll keep the pattern of the stone leading into the doorway there. And then probably like a brighter gray than that right off the bat. Cool. So we'll definitely outline the door here. We need a brighter gray than this. Actually, yeah. No, I mean the color, this is the color of the stones that are right beneath us. So I think we might just need the layer, which pixel is this? The neutral looping tile, which is down here. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pixels in is the little notch there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll put a little notch there. That should look better. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, we missed. We need our top level tile to have the same black pixels. We missed that. Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, we missed this by 1. We copied it. There we go. All right. That should look much better. Okay, we didn't export our global map. Cool. Yes, so we didn't draw our top level tile. And then we also need, we need our bricks to overlap right here, which they are not doing. But then that'll be good. So let's get our looping bricks there at the bottom. So I'll just snag this, because this is what's right above us anyway. So if this were to loop, it would look like this. And then, no way, you had a 10 p.m. meeting? Dude, that's a bummer. Yeah, we need to, just match this. We'll do a new layer just to get the right texture here. I don't know how I did this. How did I select just one layer here? Alright, yeah, we're just gonna borrow the pattern from here. So we're just gonna erase anything right here. Okay. That should work. Cool, so there's the pattern that we were missing for the brick tiling, and now it should blend perfectly. And we can delete this, we can merge these. Okay, save and we'll test it. It should be right. Yeah, we shouldn't need to export. Okay, perfect. Oh, we need the top level tile. Yeah, so Soup, the raiders came in from a game jam stream with Adagon Dev, so it seems really fun. I like their what what is it called? Challenge or theme? Game theme. See, we have this black pixel outline right here. It's just that, are we drawing the wrong one? See, there's no black pixels here. Oops. That's still wrong. Let's reload this. Okay, there it goes. That looks right. Okay, now this, we need a top level tile of this transparent one. Yeah. And it should lead into black. Yeah, that should work. Okay, let's see. The top level tile is rendering over us properly now. That's great. So we've got a little entrance for the cave, or for the castle here. We've got some windows, and then Soup, I don't know if you saw the window light that we got over here. That's looking pretty sweet. We've got this little bed. So for the scripted scene, since we can control certain things, you know, we can tuck Tashio in like perfectly here, script that mage comes over, talks to us, he asks us a couple questions, and then he says like, come on, it's time for you to get going, and then we'll walk up here, and then he'll kind of lead us out, or he'll just tell us, he'll say like, all right, like go check out the library, there's some stuff for you to learn over there, and then we'll script the walkout, so Tashio walks out. This is one of the few times we don't initiate a scene transition because we're actually at the bottom of our game here. We're on the 10th row of our scene map, so we can't go there. We've got a little stairway. It doesn't lead to anywhere proper, but it is there. So we need to add a couple of little things just to make it feel like lived in, right? So like we'll give it like a little table over here, a little chair, maybe a treasure chest at the foot of the bed, and then once mage is in here, it'll look more complete, because this is where we're coming to right after this first part of the scripted scene. So he kind of picks us up and he rescues us, and the title screen leads directly into this scene, and then he'll walk us off, and then he'll dump us here, and then leave us right here. Yeah, he can have like a big old globe on his desk, a manual for taking over the world or whatever. Because the beginning of the game, everyone is talking shit about mage, so he's definitely a ominous character, and the beginning of the game is going to be like kind of like learning if we can trust him or not. So that's part of it. This is looking great. The castle, it really reads as castle, so I'm happy with that. So tomorrow we'll add the kind of polishing touches to the area. So a desk, a chair, a globe. Possibly, you know, globes are so, like, circles in general are so hard in pixel art, so we might have to think of like a quill and ink or thing on the desk or something instead, but it should, yeah, I think I might want to blend the bottom doorway here a bit better than this dark gray, so Maybe I'll change that. But then other than that, we don't get to explore this whole area. At least right now. I don't know if we'll ever get to explore it. Because once we leave Mage's Castle, we'll plop into the overworld, and then the doorway to the Mage's Castle is always going to be locked. And you can't go visit him. Like, he'll only show up on very specific scripted events, so you can't just go into his bedroom or whatever. So that's what we'll do tomorrow, is finish up this scene and then start scripting the dialogue, as well as the movement for the players to kind of like, set it in stone. And then once we're out, we'll probably have to design the outside of the castle, as well as that rickety bridge, and then the first entry level of the first level here. So we'll have to add the library, and then that's where the tutorial is going to go down, and that's where Mage meets up with us again and gives us our first element for spellcasting. So, and right now, we've got these little elements, so we can change our outfit and element that we're holding. So the blue element, it's probably the darker blue one here. This fire element here is casting this fire spell, but we have other spells too. So, and then tunics give you different strengths too. So the demo only leads up through the fire element and the green tunic, and the green tunic allows you to push objects. So that's the puzzles in the first dungeon are going to be like pushing and maneuvering through different rocks and crates in the dungeon for the bats. And then we'll also have it where you can start to farm some raw material in the dungeons, so that you can take into the smelter and get a new element, because you have to get, there might be topaz for the yellow element, and you have to refine 50 topaz or whatever to get the spell. And then once you have the element crafted, this little ball of element here, the mechanic is like, as you use it, it drains its vibrancy, like it loses part of its power and it becomes desaturated. So if you've used up all the vibrancy of the element, you have to go meditate and recharge it. So that's just like a little tiny thing to get people to you can't just like, it's not free to spawn or to cast spells the entire game. So you have to be a little mindful with how you're doing it, but also it's not going to be annoying. So it's just going to be like one of those things where it's like, well, you have to be kind of effective with it in order to clear a whole dungeon with one charge, and then you'll get proficiency to add more spells, so that the spells you do use become more effective. We've got that system all implemented already, so we're just going to have to keep building so that we can get to the point where we've done our first dungeon. So we're making good progress. We're chugging along. We got quite a bit of new pixel art done today, so that was good. And then, tomorrow we'll be scripting the inside of the castle here. Cool. All right, we'll get push and we'll call it a night. We'll find someone to raid out to and return the raid favor, and we'll run credits. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. We'll get, let's see who is streaming game dev right now. I want to see, is Jed on? Jed's always doing some cool stuff. Let's see. Jitspo raided us the other day. We'll raid out to him. Thanks for hanging, everyone. I'll catch you. Oh, did he just get raided? We'll raid him anyway, but I think he just got raided, so we'll do a double raid here. Yeah, we'll do a double raid here. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.
Someone's gonna recognize you for all the wrong reasons. Oh my gosh! Fighting focus! What is going on? Thank you for the raid as well. Raid Chaos. Salto Manga. Greetings. Oh my. Oh, I got donated.